And we're back. I was going off on some fucking shit earlier. Just kinda probably talking a little bit too much about what I thought we should do next. And the thing to do next is we'll start doing some of the Great Khan stuff. And the reason we're doing that is because we don't want to do There Stands the Grass until after Veronica says, hey, can we go look into... Can we just fucking see, you know, what kind of shit we're all about? All the companions have quests like that. So, yeah, we're running a little bit faster in the radiation zone. That's cool. When we get out of it, we go back to being slow. What am I trying to say? Yeah, all the companions have quests where they just kind of jump you with like, hey, fucking do you want to go over here? Lily's isn't like that. In order to get Lily to do her thing, you have to have her have like her fucking mental break a certain amount of times. And she gets the mental breaks based on how low her health gets in a fight. So, for instance, if you happen to be a grandmother with an explosive rifle and every time that we get to a fight, Lily goes running towards the group of dudes with her vertibird blade, and you happen to fucking, you know, do all the damage to her instead of the other way around. Why the fuck are you attacking? Oh, look at that. He's got no life. 0 HP. That's amazing. I'm not even mad. Yeah, anyways, yeah, you can instigate Lily into having her little fucking breakdown just by accidentally fucking hitting her with a ton of explosives. Which is nice, because that's exactly what we have, is a ton of explosives. So, yeah. One of the things that's kind of nice about going into Red Rock right now is that for whatever reason, the game with Mission Mojave includes an area that wasn't included in the original game. I'm pretty sure this isn't in the original game. I guess I could be wrong about that, but I don't feel like I am. Anyways, the thing that's not included in the original game is a house that's right in the front of Red Rock, and it has the Great Khan's armory in it. So the Great Khans have a little shop, the Boomers have a little shop, you know, the Brotherhood of Steel has a little shop. It's weird because I used to just go back and forth between like the same 5 shops if I needed to sell like a ton of shit. But I think I have to have permission to buy and sell shit in here. We'll see. What do you say? What do you say? Okay, I guess I get to buy and sell weapons. So she has 2,500 caps. That's a fair amount. This thing, well, it's not fantastic. I was going to say that thing would be cool maybe for Veronica, but she's not going to wear anything unless it's like pretty bananas. You know what I mean? Like she won't wear anything unless it's stronger per hit than a power glove, which means it has to be, you know. Alright, well she has a million fucking 40mm grenades. I guess we'll just buy up all of those. And hopefully that'll still give me enough to offload all that shit. So that's cool. Now I have 321 of these grenades. And I'll probably just keep using them until we actually do the divide, if it ever comes to that. Thump Thump is so much better than the 25mm APW. I can't even tell you. Like the explosive radius is like, it's the difference between like a stick of dynamite or like a powder charge and like a frag mine. Or more than that even. Like a powder charge and like a frag grenade. I don't know. It don't make no difference to you, I can tell. But it makes a big difference to me when I get jumped by a bunch of Legionnaires like I did just now. And I'm just firing little tiny pooters into the fucking group. I'd rather have it go ba-boom, click, ba-boom, and then all of the dudes in their little area are halfway to death. Yeah. So you've got Oh My Papa, which is a quest where you convince what am I trying to say? You convince the fucking Great Khans to leave their little NCR quest. And then you've got Abadabba Honeymoon, which is the one where this one that I'm heading to. Yeah, we've already covered that, thanks. This is where you do all the drug dealing shit for Jack and Diane. And, oh god. At some point, when I put Grandma in the Great Khan's outfit, it is fucking truly embarrassing. But the first thing that we have to do is go and finally take that motherfucker off his cross. Your drug dealers, tell me about the Great Khans. I'll find Anders. And then I'll start dealing your drugs. So yeah, we don't need there stands the grass. You might remember maybe 2 in-game weeks ago when I fucked with that guy on the cross, but it wouldn't let me do anything to him except for be like, hey. And then he's like, help me. And then I'm like, okay, see ya. He's like, no, don't leave me. Yeah, he's been up here this whole fucking time. And for some reason, he doesn't get down off the cross when I let him off the cross. So, yeah, I guess I can talk to him and clear out his speech tree, and then after that I can talk to him. He's like, thanks again, buddy. But he's still fucking crucified. So that's good. And we can do this other little drug run here. I'm just gonna do a little fucking check here about something. So yeah, I have no idea how far apart I am between these two videos. I guess we went from Veronica to coming here, so we probably have time to do a couple of deliveries, or at least I hope we do. And then I'll probably take a break. I'll be almost caught up to where I crashed last time. So let's get Jack here to be my homie. Step number, well, I guess it doesn't make any difference because it doesn't give me any time to go grab him. So yeah, I just wanted to have him do his little spiel here. Can talk him into making more helpful chems. And I can't do Hydra because I need to have 75 survival, which I would have if I didn't have -3 fucking endurance, but each time I just say no charge. There's more than a few recipes you can teach this guy, but I need to go get a particular magazine to teach them all of them. Yeah. We're just getting karma. I don't understand how I can get good karma by teaching drug dealers how to make fucking brutal fucking drugs, like a rocket. I mean, rocket is essentially like super jet. It's like instead of crystal meth, now they're selling fucking sky blue or whatever the fuck Walter White sells. Alright, so I can't teach him that for a while. Well, not for a while. I can fucking grab the thing I need right now. The magazine in particular is called Lad's Life, and there's at least one at this camp, Powder Ganger South. This is the one that Chavez was in, and Eddie sends you to take care of him. And I planted a grenade, or planted dynamite on him, and he fucking exploded, and one of his friends also died. And the third guy just fucking disappeared. Yeah, that was a weird day for us. So, yeah. I'll just do this quick drug drop-off and then go to Vault 3. This guy is kind of a weird NPC. with almost every other NPC, you talk to them, they tell you some shit, and then you ask them another thing, and they tell you some shit, and each time their speech tree gets fucking, you know, grayer and grayer. But with this guy, he has 2 questions you can ask him, and both of them you can ask him twice, and both times he's like, I already told you, my name's Hostetter. I've already told you I'm Hostetter. Any work? McLafferty is hiring. What do you say about work? Like I said, ask McLafferty. It's like, how many times do I need to ask this guy this shit? It don't make no sense. So, one problem that we're going to have with this build that I didn't anticipate is that if I'm going to do all of the Brotherhood of Steel shit, they'll like most, you know, at least in my case, the thing I feel about it, the best way to go about it is to first you know, go and find all the little holotapes, and then you go through and get all the reports, and then you go and find all the parts so that you can repair their little filtration system. And then, you know, then they're good to go. But one of the parts is in that vault that I keep telling you I'm never going to go into. And I kind of feel like maybe I should just gather up 1,000,000 radaways and try it. Alright. Yeah, so this is a brutal fucking... This is some brutal shit going into Vault 3. I don't know. I feel like maybe we've gone for a pretty fair amount of time. I'm going to actually stop right here. And, yeah, we'll start up on these videos again soon. Just bedtime is all. We'll see you later. Bye.